Today, I want to quickly introduce you to a simple function in Excel called freeze_span. Freeze_span helps you to maintain your data heading even as you navigate through your data set. So I want to freeze this heading. I want this data set to review the heading even as I navigate through my data set. So what do? I place my cursor on the cell immediately after the heading. Then I go to View. Under the View tab, you go to Windows Group. Then under the Windows Group, you're going to see freeze_span. So you click on the drop down. You see we have three different freezing. We have freezing by row, which is horizontal. We have freeze by column, which is vertical. We have freeze_span, which is both horizontal and vertical. That means freezing the row and the column. So I'm going to freeze the row first because here I want to freeze just the heading. So let's freeze the row and see what happens. So I click on that. You can see it has freezed the row. So when I navigate down, see, it maintains that heading. Another one I can deploy is freezing of column. So in this data set, I want to freeze the sales order. So I place my cursor in this cell, the cell after that column, and then I navigate to freeze_span and I click on freeze column. It will freeze the column left of the cell that I highlighted. So it's going to freeze this column so that when I navigate towards the right, you can see that particular column remains freeze. So the third one is freezing both row and column. So in this case, I want to freeze the data set heading, and at the same time, I want to freeze the sales order. So I place my cursor and I highlight the cell just after the column and below the row I want to freeze this way. Then I go back to freeze_span and I click on freeze_span. So to freeze both row and column in such a way that when I navigate down, the heading remains the same. When I navigate to the right, the sales order remain freezed. And that is how to use that. And if you want to unfreeze the pan, all you simply need to do is to go back to the freeze_span and click on freeze_span. Automatically, it removes the freeze. If you have any areas you want me to look at, please place it in the comment section. Follow me for more Excel tricks and tips like this one. Thank you very much.